save me some.
Hello, my friends. How you doing today? I am doing well, and welcome to another episode of my channel show thing here that I do here every single day. Yes, listen. Today was a special day. It was one of my 3 Halloween party days or something like that for the kids. Yes. So if it took me a little while to edit this, and this is just you're seeing this for the first time after a little while, I'm gonna try my best. Okay. But the thing is that I don't have being a preschool teacher. Okay, I do not have regular full-time children. I got full-time children, then I got part-time children. I got children out there like on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I got children out there only on Mondays and Tuesdays. I got children out there Monday through Friday. But I feel bad, as a teacher and as a parent, because I post some things on social media and the school posts things on social media. And as a parent, I think I would be a little saddened if my son or daughter missed out on some kind of festivity that they had at the school because my kid was part-time or whatever the case is. So as a teacher, I decide to make a 2 or 3 day event of whatever. So what if it's a Valentine's Day party, if it's a Halloween party, if whatever the party is, I don't want the kids to miss out. I don't want them to feel like they're left out. I don't want any kid to feel any different than any other kid, because in my past, at other schools that I taught at, we would have like one party. We'd have like one. This is the Christmas party. This is the Valentine's Day party. This is the Halloween party. And if you're there, you're there. And if you can't show up because you're not scheduled to be there, then too bad for you. Okay, but in my new world. My new world. I make sure no kid is left behind. Okay, they do like that. I think that's a school thing now. That no child left behind thing there. Yeah, in my classroom, no child is going to miss out on a party. I don't care if I have to throw the same exact. Actually, I don't throw the same exact party 3 times in a row. It's actually a similar party, but with different. I switch it up a little bit. Like for instance, today I put streamers, white streamers all around the classroom, all around the classroom. And then I put these little ring spiders all over them and everything. And the kids had to make their way through the maneuvering maze of streamers without breaking the streamer or whatever. And if they got to the end of the maze, then they would get a ring pop or a treat of some sort. Okay, that's what I did today. I'll probably do that again on the next day, but I'll also add something else into it. We also did a thing where they had to find I had like 24 fake eyeballs, and they had to be able to collect as many eyeballs they could and put them in like a jug within a certain amount of time, and whoever won that one got a prize. And then I bought this thing, probably one of the best things I purchased. I gotta tell you right now. Now shh, don't tell nobody. I bought this sphere, and I call it my relaxation sphere. And it comes with a remote control, and it comes with stuff, remote control, and it comes with it's rechargeable. Okay, not even battery operated, rechargeable. There's a battery built into it. And what I do is I kind of hold the remote control in a hidden area, and the kids ask the sphere questions, and it's red for no and green for yes. And the kids really think that they're talking to some kind of spirit or some sort or whatever. Yeah, especially around the Halloween season, this thing is just kind of cool. On top of that, I decided to break out the devil puppet that I have, that's eyes light up and everything. So that's what I did today. But what I'm gonna do, I think, for the next one that comes up, I'm gonna take a bunch of Oreos, crush them all up, and I'm gonna put some gummy worms inside, and they're gonna bob for the gummy worms in the crushed up Oreos. Okay, each kid will have their own little bowl, and they'll be able to bob for Oreos or whatever. And then I'm gonna get some orange balloons, and I'm gonna fill them up with air, of course, because they're balloons. And but I'm gonna put like gummy worms and all kinds of candy stuff inside the balloons, and then it's gonna be their job to pop the balloons on a tablecloth that I bought, and where they pop the balloons, and they can eat the candy that comes out of the balloons. Yeah, it's fun. You're probably looking at me like, hey sir, they pay you to play. You get paid to play. Now you wonder why I collect toys and play with toys and collect videos and movies and all kind. You wonder why I'm like that. Well, it goes with the job, it goes with the territory. And sometimes I'm very, very thankful. But I got to tell you, also taking care of 10 kids, and in the past taking care of 20 kids or 22 kids or whatever by myself, can sometimes be a little bit tedious. Okay, especially if while I'm doing this stuff, I'm videotaping this stuff because I want the parents to see. I'm taking pictures of it, so the parents can see what the kids are doing, and I want them to be excited and everything. And so yeah, it's a little difficult to do solo. Okay, it's a little difficult to do solo. Back in the day, I would have somebody that would actually like take pictures or whatever while I was you know, working with the kids or whatever. But now it's like me working with the kids and taking pictures and cleaning up after the mess is done and putting things away and putting things out and staying a little bit later to put up the streamers. It's a labor of love. Okay, that's what I do. Because I'll tell you right now, it's definitely not for the paycheck. Okay, it's definitely not for the paycheck. It's never been for the paycheck. Okay, I've never been a for the paycheck type of guy, except in the past when my daughters were being born and my son was being born and we needed money to pay our mortgage and everything. That's when it was for the paycheck. But that was like the worst jobs I ever had. So yeah, it's getting better. But I was excited because we went on a little Salem trip. Okay, we went on a 4-hour tour, a 4-hour tour. Yeah, and the weather did start getting rough because it was downpouring that day. And and listen, how sick I am with my collecting is, even if me and my wife are gonna go somewhere for the day, I'm like, we can't leave till the mailman comes. I'm not gonna leave nothing on my porch for the day. Okay, I don't care how many cameras I got on this porch. The elements might get to the package. Okay, he might not leave it where it's supposed to be. Now it was a rainy day that day we went. Now, he might not leave it underneath the porch. He might, or on the porch. He might not leave it in the mailbox. He might leave it right down the stairs and let the thing get poured on. Because that's you know, it literally two extra steps would make the thing safe. But that's not his game. That's not the game he plays with me, this mailman. Okay, unless it's the young guy. The young guy, he'll go up the stairs. But the old guy, no, he ain't doing that. He gonna leave it right down the stairs in the pouring rain. He don't care. And I was concerned about this item because I've been wanting to get this item for a long time. Now, what is in this box right here, I have already opened. I've opened it because the day that it came in, I told the wife, I said, before we leave, I want to make sure that this thing is safe, everything is intact, everything is good, and then we'll be on our way for our little 4-hour trip. And that's what we did, and I'm happy with the outcome. Now, I will explain as I show you what it is. So, in here, this came from Blow Out of Here video. Now, I sent a message to Blow Out of Here video. Make sure I'm saying it right here. Blow it out of here. Okay, blow it out of here. Blow it out of here. eBay. That's what it says. All right, I sent a message to Mr. Blow It Out of Here. Which, if you send a message to Blow It Out of Here, it gets sent to some kind of automated thing there, which was kind of a downer because I had a lot of good things to say. Because I have people on this that watch this channel that said that they complain like I do. Okay, we are spending too much money on physical media. Okay, it's breaking us. Okay, we're literally, we see the way it works with me is I see a new release and it's something that I'm excited about. I will literally order it from an Amazon or a Target or Best Buy or Walmart to make sure I get my copy. Okay, anything that I'm not super excited about, I could wait a little bit. But then I found a company, this Blow Out of Here video, which actually purchases from the companies. So they purchase from the companies in bulk. So like a store, like a Best Buy or a Walmart, because you know Best Buy as of 2024 they're not going to be selling any physical media. So Blow Out of Here is probably going to be my main place to go for new releases. Now let's make this clear: new releases. I'm not talking about the used stuff. Although they do have some older stuff, but everything they sell there pretty much is new releases or new stuff or even older titles, but in new condition, brand new, still factory sealed. And they're always about, so when it comes to box sets, they're about $20 to $40 cheaper than you would get at the store. When it comes to physical media, they're probably about $2 or $3 cheaper than you would get in the store. So if you were gonna go to Walmart, they're about $3 cheaper. So I'm sticking with my Blow Out of Here video, okay, as of now. Until they screw me over, like most places do, I'm sticking with them. So I sent them a beautiful message, tell them thank you for all your help, thank you for your support, thank you for your customer service, thank you for everything you've done. And I got an automated thing saying, please do not contact us on this message service thing because we do not read this here. So that made me feel a little odd because I was like, what if I did have a problem? Who do I contact? How do I contact these people? I don't know. They don't want you to contact them through eBay, and they don't respond to your. I mean, I wrote them a paragraph of greetings and thank yous and salutations and what a great job you're doing, and I got an automated please do not contact us here with a copy of my message. So they totally bought it out over there. So I don't know what the deal is, but I can only hope that the companies that produce these things, the Paramounts and whoever it is, you know, the physical media companies and the people that work hard to make these movies and TV shows and everything. I hope that they get my money. That's my goal in life, is to make sure that the artist gets paid their dues. Okay, that's very important to me, because these people work very hard to make these movies. They work very hard to make this music. They work very hard to make these toys, and I want to make sure that they get their cut. Okay, so that's why I figured Blow Out of Here Video is the place to go, because they don't just sell one of each title. They sell like 30, 40, 50, 100 of each title, you know, so they got to get them from somewhere, and they're not bootlegs. I've been buying from them for a while. I've yet to get a bootleg of anything, okay? So in this box right here, here it comes, is something that's kind of cool. Now, I own most of these on... Get rid of the box here, because now the box is obsolete now. The box is no good, because I'm going to scan this thing in, and I'm going to put it on one of my shelves over there with the horror section, because it is classified as a horror. Now, I started by buying the DVDs. These are seasons, TV series. And then I started buying the Blu-rays. So, and it kind of bothered me, because, you know, you get the DVD size, and then you get the Blu-ray. For an instance here, let me just shift this over here so I can do this thing. Now, this is a copy of Death Wish that I purchased the other day, and then we'll put on the side of this Insane Clown Posse Weekend there. Now, if you put that on your shelf, an OCD guy like me can't deal with this. I can't deal with this size difference. Okay, I like my Blu-rays all one size. I like my DVDs all one size. I hate that Disney is now putting their Blu-rays in DVD packages. That I despise. I hate it. I don't understand why they're doing that, but they're putting their Blu-rays in DVD packaging. So now it's like, that's just stupid, because now I got all these Blu-rays of Disney, and now they're going flip-flopping up and down by, I don't know why they're doing that. So anyway, what I ended up purchasing for exactly I think it was $46 and change cheaper than the normal price that you would buy on Amazon, that you would buy, actually a lot cheaper than you would buy on Best Buy, and a lot cheaper than you would buy at any other store. The complete series or seasons, complete series of The Walking Dead on Blu-ray. Yes, every single episode of The Walking Dead on Blu-ray. And you're probably like, why? Why'd you do that? Well, I'll tell you why. I stopped watching The Walking Dead, I believe it was after Negan beat, I forgot what the other guy's name, you know, the guy he beat to death with Lucille, okay? I stopped watching it. I for some reason, it is on AMC. That's what happened. I was on AMC, right? Is this it? Yeah, it's on AMC. I got rid of my cable because the streaming services suck. I got rid of my cable, so I stopped watching them. And then they started coming on. I think it was either Netflix or Hulu or whatever. But then I was like, the streaming sucked too. So I was like, and I got tired of buying the individual seasons because they were expensive. I thought they were kind of pricey. Like, you're talking $30, $40 for a season, and it didn't make any sense to me. And in my head, I was like, eventually they're gonna release a Blu-ray set or a 4K set. They're gonna release something like this eventually. So I should just stop. So I believe I stopped after season 4 or 5. I want to say maybe it was 5. When Negan got the baseball bat and he beat, I can't remember the guy's name to death. You know the guy I'm talking about. The one that was married to the girl, went out with the girl, was with the girl, and then they beat him to death and right in front of her. And I don't think I'm spoiling anything. Anyway, these things came out. Now I will tell you that I'm just gonna take out this one little packaging thing here. I'm not too gung ho about this little setup here. This one. I mean, they all, I got to tell you, Blow Out of Here packed them very nicely. They all came intact in these little things here, you know what I mean? But this whole plastic setup thing there, if I'm not careful with this, I'm going to destroy it, okay? And that's how they came. They came all, how many seasons we got on this thing here? The complete series, seasons, up to season 11. And you get all of the bonus features that were on every single Blu-ray or DVD that I purchased in the back. Now I'm going to give you a little runaround here, a little runaround of what you see here, okay? And if you are a fan of The Walking Dead, I got to tell you, it's a must. I think it's a must to get the Blu-ray section. Here he is, Glenn, right? Glenn, yeah, Glenn. Glenn gets beat to death really bad. He gets beat to death really bad. It comes like this. Okay, there's the first one. Let's see if I can put this over here without it falling. And I'll spin around this other one for you here. And we got the governor over there. I don't know how long the governor lasted. And then we got the little girl over here from that made it, I think, through just season 1. She was just moping around on season 1, and that was it. And for some reason, that became her claim to fame as the little bunny girl from season 1. And they slide back into this little case there. And if you haven't noticed, it looks like this plastic still on mine. You're probably like, wow, you're a magician. How did you get how come you still have the plastic on and you were able to get the discs out with the plastic on? Well, I did that trick I told you guys I do. I make a cut over here, and then I make a cut over here and a cut over there, and then I just put pieces of tape, run them in, and I have my own personal box protector that I don't have to go out and buy, so I can put this in and out of my shelf there, and I don't have any. If I ever decide I want to sell this, which I never will, I don't have to hear the shelf wear. You know, every time you buy something off of eBay or whatever, they say, oh, has a little bit of shelf wear. Okay, so with that said, my friends, yeah, that is the Walking Dead box set. Okay, and I literally saved myself some. Matter of fact, when I heard it was coming out, I was gonna pre-order it on Amazon, and then I was like, I bet you Blowout here is gonna have it, and it's gonna be a lot cheaper. I paid $120 for that thing, $121. To me, $121 paying for, because I use my PayPal, for 11 seasons and all of the extras, plus one bonus disc that is not available on anything else. So even if you have all of the seasons, you're still going to be like, hey, if you are a true collector and a little bit psychotic like I am, you're going to want that one bonus disc with the bonus features, and you're going to want to upgrade your DVDs to Blu-ray. So you're probably going to want, if you haven't done it already, it's if you look back on your collection, how you've collected these things at $40 a pop on the Blu-ray set times 11 seasons. I'm not a mathematician, but I'm sure that's more than $120. That was a deal. Okay, and I'm glad I waited, and I'm glad Blowout here had it, and I will definitely be shopping with them again, because I'm trying to help you out. You know, there are people out there that don't have a lot. I'm a person that does not have a lot of money. $121 is a lot of money to me. Okay, there's people out there that can literally drop $121 on the ground and walk away and be like, oh well, I can't find that $121 I dropped. Listen, I'm a guy that if I drop $1.21 on the ground, you best believe I'm gonna be walking around looking for that $1.21. I can't afford to lose $1.21. Some people can just throw money away. They don't even care. They can just buy things that they want to buy and throw money away. They can go to Disney 10 times a year and go watch a dancing mouse for no apparent reason whatsoever. They can listen. There's people out there do all kinds of crazy stuff. Okay, hey, that's to each his own. But in my case, I can't afford that stuff. So $121 paying for, broken into 4 payments, paid bi-weekly through PayPal. That I could afford. Okay, and I'm very thankful that Blowout here had that deal for me to grab. And if you are looking for the Walking Dead box set, if you're looking to purchase anything, a big item like that, $121 item, think about it. Can you? I mean, I'm trying to break it up in my head. I want to say it was like $30-something per payment, so I think it's like 32 or 34 or something like that. Plus, I think I had a little credit on my eBay account. Like I had like money that was put back in my eBay account, so I used it towards that also. So I did end up saving a little bit there too. I'm always looking to try to save a couple bucks, and that's what this channel is about. It's about trying to help you all to get the things that you want to get on a little small budget. Okay, not everybody's got a lot of money. Not everybody has the greatest job in the world. Not everybody owns their own businesses. Not everybody is working 40 hours a week. Some people are struggling. You're struggling, but there's things you want. There's things that you want, and there's things that put a smile on your face, you know. And I got to tell you that there's sometimes when I can't afford things, and I know how bad I feel. You know, I feel I'm like, oh man, that kind of sucks. I mean, I worked all week, and I can't afford to go spend $20 on myself. That kind of hurts. It hurts a little bit. So I knew that was coming out. I planned ahead, and I purchased it. And with that said, my friends, you can too. You can too. Where there's a will, there's a way. Subscribe to this channel, and I will show you the way. And with that said, my friends, I will see you later. You should have saved me some.